Yo, before we get into this video, I just heard the news about the El Paso shooting. So just a moment of silence for them, please. Oh, didn't see you there. How you doing? What it do, baby? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the. So we're gonna change the name, right? This is normally an episode of Prolific Podcast, but well, okay. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. So the reason that I have not uploaded a podcast episode, I've been going through a lot of personal stuff for the past month. I have been also thinking about how to change it up because it's not really a podcast. It could be a podcast with just one person, but the fact that the videos aren't long and it's not really. So I've decided to change the name of this series to Prolific Thoughts. So basically, I'm just going to be once or twice a week, whatever I feel the need fit. I'm going to give my thoughts on situations and topics and stuff that I'm interested in. We're going to change the name of this series to Prolific Thoughts instead of Prolific Podcast. Hopefully when we gain more traction, Prolific Podcast will be later on down the road. So, yeah. So enough explaining. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What I want to talk about today is three things that has happened this week. It is August 3rd. The three huge things that I would like to talk about happened on August. Did I say it's August 1st or 3rd? It's August 3rd. The stuff that I want to talk about happened on August 1st. Yeah. The three things. Damn it. God damn it. One, Ninja announcing that he is moving to Mixer. Two, my thoughts on Fortnite Season 10. And three, the Modern Warfare multiplayer, full reveal, as opposed to what they did a few weeks back, to where it was just a few 2v2 stuff. We got showcased the whole repertoire of multiplayer, and I want to talk about that as well. So let's get right into it. So let's go ahead and talk about Ninja and his move. So he tweeted like a preview, to kind of build some suspense. It was, I think, like 2 or 3 days before the official announcement. Me putting two and two together, I thought it was going to be some sort of partnership that he was announcing with Modern Warfare. I thought he was going to do something huge with that, kind of gain some more traction for the reveal. But that was not the case at all. We got hit with a curveball, fastball, booty ball. I don't know what to call it, but just with and LeBron James announcement, I am taking my talents to South Beach. Well, in Ninja's case, he's taking his talent to Mixer and no longer streaming on Twitch. Personally, I don't want to get into the potential politics that is behind it. Just want to speak from a general perspective. I think that it is a good move, not only for Mixer and Ninja, but for Twitch as well. And I kind of do want to talk about how it benefits everybody in this scenario. Excuse me. So Ninja, obviously, he probably secured a huge bag, announcing that, and partnering up with Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. God damn, partnering up with Mixer. I'm sure he's secured a bag with that. He said in the video he wanted to get back to his roots as to why he started streaming. I'm not sure what that means. Obviously, there is some cryptic message behind it. There's been, speculation with the drama that's going on Twitch with the female streamers and the female streamer the female streamer favoritism that I should say that Twitch has, supposedly, or I guess it's kind of safe to say, and I love Twitch. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Trollific. The whole situation with, a specific female streamer, throwing her cat uh, giving it vodka, giving her cat vodka, and just the animal abuse behind that. Some people were speculating that the drama behind that, Ninja didn't want to kind of support Twitch because of that situation. I don't think it's that black and white. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff that goes into it, which I said I did not want to get into. But good for Ninja. Like I say, he probably secured a big bag. He's, furthering his brand. It's not just on Twitch now. It's on Mixer. Well, it's no longer on Twitch. But he still has his marking on Twitch. He's forever going to have this, be a legend on Twitch. But he's bringing his talents to Mixer, and we'll see how that goes. Obviously, for Mixer, that's going to bring a lot of new viewers, man. They have a promo that you can sub free to Ninja's Mixer channel for 2 months. For the first 2 months, you can sub free. And before he even started streaming, he had around over 100,000 subs before he started his first stream on Mixer. That's absolutely insane. And at some point throughout his first stream, he said that he had around over 500,000 subs. 500,000 subs. Are you kidding me? Congratulations to Ninja with that. Secured the bag. Mixer is going to be getting, the first stream, around 80K viewers. So that's 80K new viewers for the most part onto Mixer. And, we'll see where it goes. I think that, and that kind of forces Twitch is going to lose some of its viewership, obviously, with Ninja being one of the most biggest streamers on the platform. It's going to give Twitch some competition. I do think Mixer is on the rise. Actually, it's a cheap plug. I don't know if I really should be doing this or not, but I'm going to because it's my damn video. Ironically, for the past few months, I have been contemplating switching over to Mixer to stream on there as well. I'm not leaving Twitch, but I will be streaming on Mixer every Saturday and Sunday. So make sure if you want to check out the Mixer streams or the Twitch streams, whichever one you're into. If you do both, you're really a real one. But it'll be mixer.com/Strolific. Excuse me, or twitch.tv/Strolific. For the past, like I said, month and a half, 2 months, and kind of seeing Ninja make that transition over, I feel like it was kind of a sign as to I should try to hop on that train as well. So Mixer, they are getting a handful of new viewers, and they're going to be getting a lot more traffic. They were already trending. They were the #1 app downloaded on Apple, or somewhere. They were the #1 downloaded above Twitch. So they're already making moves. And then, like I said, you have Twitch. Some of those people that potentially don't want to transition over to Mixer, they're kind of going to disperse more, and maybe certain streamers and content creators will gain more viewers. Also, I think it will kind of have Twitch open his eyes a little bit and see that they do have some competition, and that they're going to have to make sure they start making more innovations and stepping up their game as well, so they don't lose or get left behind. Next topic, we're going to talk about season 10 of Fortnite. Season 10 of Fortnite. Week and a half, Fortnite's been tweeting out images and stuff to obviously build up the hype for season 10. And hype, it got us very hype. It had me semi very hype because one of the tweets specifically was Dusty Depot, and it says something like go back in time, or something like that. I'm thinking go back in time. I see a picture of Dusty Depot. I'm like, holy shit, they're about to bring back Dusty Depot factories. They're gonna bring back Retail Row and Mega Mall. No, they're gonna bring back Retail Row to replace Mega Mall. They're gonna bring back Tilted Towers to replace Neon Tilted, because those POIs before the update, before they changed, they were two of the most popular POIs. Now they get little to no love. From my experience, people do not land Neo Tilted. Neo Tilted sucks. Mega Mall sucks as well. Granted, Mega Mall I feel like isn't as bad of a change. I think the Mega Mall is kind of it's okay. It's kind of too much though, in my opinion. Hell yeah, let's go, man. We're about to bring back the OG maps. It's about to be lit. Morning of the update, I'm reading the patch notes after they released it. I'm like, they removed ballers. Oh shit, let's go. Remove ballers. Competitive, about to be a lot more fun to watch. Ballers, they weren't OP because of the nerfing that they did with them. You know, they only had 200, 300 health. But they removed them. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, let's go. What else they removed? They removed the semi-automatic sniper rifle. Like, hell yeah, let's go. The semi-automatic sniper rifle, I used to hate getting that shit in the chest. You ever land and loot a chest and get a semi-automatic sniper rifle? You know how, demoralizing that shit is? Oh, so happy. Then I read what else they removed. They removed, glider redeployers. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. You're removing glider redeploys, fucking ballers, fucking semi-automatic sniper rifles. Like, let's go. Y'all making the right plays. We bringing back the old POIs. We about to get lit. POI, I forgot to mention, Greasy. I thought they were gonna like melt the ice because the people don't really land over there. Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet gets some love, but like Polar Peak and that area, I thought they were gonna melt that. Bring back Greasy Grove. I was so excited. And I'm continuing to read the patch notes, and it's like Flint Knock pistol's been vaulted. Why? I mean, that's what I thought. My initial thought was why. The Flint Knock, it wasn't OP by any means, I feel like. You can use it to save yourself from fall damage. It has a long reload time. One shot, so it does a decent amount of damage. I didn't think it was OP. No, the Flint Knock was a very versatile weapon, and I was kind of confused as to why they vaulted that. I read the patch notes. I'm seeing that they vaulted a few more items. I can't think about them off the top of my head that I didn't really agree with, but I'm like, okay, that's whatever. We still, you win some, you lose some, right? So see this thing about the brute, 1,000 health, rockets, shotgun, stomp. I'm like, alrighty. What the fuck is a brute? But I'm like, I'm not gonna be quick to judge. I had people, I was streaming as I was downloading the update in the morning, waiting for it, and I had people in the stream talking about what's up with this brute thing? Why are they bringing this? Like, what are they doing? They're ruining their game. I'm like, chat. Let's not be too quick to judge the brute. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it plays out. First game with the brute, I use it like it's moving slow. I'm like, this is fine, right? This is fine. There's nothing really wrong with this. I didn't really encounter anybody with it though. I didn't try to go for any kills. I just seen it and I used it a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. We're good. It's not OP at all. We'll be fine, right? I got out of it and I went about my day. Was I wrong? Holy, was I wrong? I'm not even going to dive into why the brute has to be top 5 most needless, pointless OP items that Fortnite has ever added. You can look at a Fortnite tweet since season 10 has came out, and 90% of those tweets are going to be vault/nerf the brute. Me personally, they need to vault it, delete it from their files, never think about it again. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, do we have Epic at the table, right? And I don't know what kind of drugs they're doing. Shrooms, I don't know, but they're they getting high or whatever. Hey man, let's go ahead and add a robot. Let's add a transformer, a Pacific Realm robot with 1,000 health that can shoot missiles through builds. You can't fight against it. You can't protect yourself if it shoots its missiles. It can stomp your fucking face in. I like that idea. Yeah, let's add that for sure. How much health should we give it again? Let's give it like 1,000 health, like 1,000, the gun's only doing like 20 damage. So they have to shoot it a lot of times to take out the brute, Remove the brute. They have to. You know, thinking back, this may have been the most disappointed I have been at the start of a season for Fortnite. I'm trying to think of other like OP, most annoying items that they've released, right? Planes come in mind. Infinity Sword comes in mind. I could be wrong on this because I haven't gone back and looked at when those items were released, but the Infinity Sword and the planes, they weren't used as an item or a sale to kind of boost the season that's coming out. I don't think they were released at the beginning of a season. This brute was used to promote season 10. And this brute is one of the worst items Fortnite has ever released. I respect Fortnite for constantly changing their game, changing the meta, fresh content, you know, but there comes a time where it's just too much. It's way too much, and they just need to slow it down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just give us some simple stuff right now. I think we've dealt with the futuristic, we've dealt with the planes, we've dealt with the robots, we've dealt with zombies. Just give us simple Fortnite that caused your game to blow up in the first place. Just give us that for a little bit, then you can go back to all the other bullshit. So, enough about Fortnite before I get even more like upset and disappointed. I do want to cover our final topic: Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer review. The reason why I chose this one last and not Fortnite, I didn't want to end this video on a bad note with Fortnite. I would like to end it on a good note with Modern Warfare, which I was really impressed with what I saw. If you haven't been following the gaming world at all for the past 4 months, Call of Duty has announced that they're going to reboot the Modern Warfare series, which I am so excited about. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is what got me into competitive, not even competitive. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is what got me into multiplayer gaming. That was the first game I've played online against other people, PvP. That led to one thing to another. I had probably my best online gaming memories with specifically Modern Warfare 2. So the fact that they're going back to their roots and rebooting the series, I'm so excited about. I'm talking about too much about the history. I do want to talk about the gameplay that was showcased on the reveal. It looks really good. It looks really good. It's simple, right? There's no futuristic. There's no, you know, specialists. None of that BS. I'm so excited. I just can't. Oh, but so the movement is a lot more realistic. I kind of got a Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege kind of feel vibe in terms of the movement, which isn't bad at all, which isn't necessarily bad. I don't mind it. You know, I like the movement of those games, that more realistic feel for it. So I think that's really good. The guns look and sound so good. It sounds so good and so realistic. It's like they revamped their gun mechanics. You can see the recoil, you know, recoil patterns different, the muzzle flash, like I said, the sounds, you can hear like the shells dropping. It felt, I didn't even play it, but it felt, it like, kind of like caressed me a little bit. Now, a lot of people are complaining about the no radar situation. So there's no mini map, no radar on the game. Initially, I thought that was just with specific game modes besides like hardcore, because hardcore you don't have a radar. Initially, with the radar being off, when I first heard about it, I was kind of turned off just a little bit, because you know, when I'm playing Call of Duty, specifically pub stomping, you know, public matches, about 20 to 30% of the time I'm peeking at my radar. I'm like peeking at it to kind of, you know, see where the next person is going to be at, where I need to, you know, where I need to push, how my teammate spacing is, and stuff like that. Make sure we're not stacking, etc., etc. Announced that I was kind of turned off by it, but watching the game, you have a compass at the top of your screen, and you know, when somebody shoots, it kind of You know, say I'm looking north and somebody northwest to my left shoots. Like there'll be like a red dot going off like northwest on your compass, or you know, coordinates, and then you just kind of turn and go towards that. So I think it'll take some getting used to. I don't think it's necessarily too bad. You know, I don't want to judge too early, especially since I haven't played it myself. I think people are too quick to jump on, bring the radar back. Bring the radar back. We don't like this. We want it back to the way. Duty community is one of the most flip-flop communities I've ever seen. I'm not a part of a lot of gaming communities, but Call of Duty, you know, community. We want change. We want change. Once we get change, change it back. You want it back to the way it was. Love clowning, but you know, before we're too quick to jump on whether the no radar is good or bad, let's just try it out. Another positive thing that I've seen that they announced, free DLC. Thank the Lord. We don't have to continue to pay for DLC. These microtransactions and DLC shit in the gaming industry is getting out of pocket. So we're gonna get free DLC, right? So free updates and content throughout the year for Modern Warfare. Let's just try out the no radar, no radar, no minimap for a month. You know, Call of Duty can give us a survey afterwards. Do you want radar? Or do you not want radar? The community votes after playing it themselves, seeing they can get used to it instead of only playing it for a few hours, only having the 50 players that you flew out to play it. And we can have, you know, a majority and more precise decision as to whether we want the radar or not. In the game myself, I was kind of putting myself in their perspective playing the game. Excuse me. And I think that it's something that once you learn the maps and you know the rotations, it's something that you can get used to, and it adds that more realistic feel to Call of Duty. It has those elements in it for sure, but it still felt like Call of Duty to me. It felt completely like Call of Duty. The TTK, the time to kill, I feel like was really good. The you know the score streaks, you know, they got rid of the pick 10 system. Thank the Lord. I personally hate the pick 10 system. I like a simple, you know, setup. You choose your gun, you choose your secondary, your tactical, your score streaks, and you're good. But you know, obviously they're adding a lot more to the weapon customization. I forgot what it's called, but you get to customize, you know, your stock, your muzzle, your grip, scope. It looks fantastic. That each gun can have up to like 5 perks / attachments. So you can have an AK-47, but you can have like quick draw on it, and extended mags and grip, right? Or you can have like a different gun, an M4, you can have dexterity with it. Or there's just a bunch of other attachments and stuff that you can have and perks that you can select with the gun. But each attachment has its pros and its cons. So it's going to be it kind of gives you an option to balance and choose what kind of playstyle you want with each specific weapon. Yeah, so to sum it up, Modern Warfare, the reboot. Now, not only am I excited for multiplayer with especially what they showcase on Thursday, I'm excited for the story mode as well. I mean, an element that I forgot to bring up, they're gonna have maps where you basically have like night vision only. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all remember some of those night vision missions on Modern Warfare? Don't act like you don't remember. I can't think about a Call of Duty that I've been this excited for since like Black Ops 3. And I was only excited for Black Ops 3 was because we just had Ghost and Advanced Warfare, which I didn't like too much. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 I love. So I'm like, Treyarch's gonna do this right. You know, so that was the only reason I was excited about Black Ops 3. But this Call of Duty, I'm extremely excited for. I feel like they're gonna do it right. I'm hoping that they do it right. Go back to his roots, and I think it's gonna do numbers this year for sure. I think this probably knock on wood, going to be the best Call of Duty that we've gotten since Black Ops 2, maybe, honestly. Or did Modern Warfare 3? Modern Warfare 3 is pretty good. I don't know which one came out first, but I'll do it for this episode, you know, of, like I said, we're going to change the name to Prolific Thoughts. So I guess I'll change the name of that. I'm not going to really keep track of episode count. We're just going to upload these videos, like I said, as we get content that we're interested in. If there are certain things that you would like for me to talk about, make sure to leave it in the comments. At me on Twitter, you know, Instagram, you know, all Strolific, twitch.tv/Strolific, Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, Sunday on Mixer.com, 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well. If you haven't, make sure you use code Strolific in the item shop. Let me tell you, using code Strolific in the item shop, it increases your Fortnite skills by 30%. So if you're one of those players that's borderline pro and you need that extra boost just to get over the edge, use code Strolific for a 30% increase in your Fortnite skills. Do it for the video. I really hope you guys do enjoy it. Did enjoy it. Shit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, comment. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do upload every Tuesday, Friday, which are stream highlights videos, and then Sunday will be this Prolific Thoughts. All right, I'll see y'all later. Much love. I am out.